I'm here with the patron of the Madagascar Development Fund, Brian Donaldson, outside their headquarters in Antananarivo. Brian, would you like to tell us a bit about the charity?
Yes, the Madagascar Development Fund was set up in 2008 to replace a similar fund that existed before the closure of the British Embassy in Antananarivo to save money. The Madagascar Development Fund raises money and responds to requests from poor communities for infrastructure projects, which include primary schools, clean water systems, and health centres.
And while we're out here, we're going to be going to the inauguration of several of the projects. And I think one of the wonderful principles of the work you do is not just throwing money at a project, it's actually trying to involve the community and to allow them some sense of ownership and some sense of belonging with the project. And
yes, it's very much part of our philosophy that there's no point in going to a poor community and first of all telling them what we think that they need. We require communities to actually sit down and establish their own priorities and make a proposal to us. And in a sense, we're rewarding their initiative, because the next stage in the process is for us to visit those villages and poor communities and discuss the project with the villagers themselves. And an important question that we put to them is, what will they be doing to help to complete the project that they propose to us? And this help usually takes the form of free labour, or them providing us with locally available building materials such as gravel, sand and rocks.
And where does the funding for the Madagascar Development Fund come from? Is there anything that the people watching this can do in terms of helping or fundraising?
Well, it comes from an extraordinary range of organisations and individuals. Some of our biggest supporters are the Kitchen Table Charities Trust, the Australian government, the Australian ambassador to Madagascar is based in Mauritius, but we're the people who actually identify projects for them to spend their money on. And increasingly we're being funded by individuals. We have a widow from Dorset who built a primary school in memory of her husband, who was a headmaster in Dorset. And we have a family in Aylesbury who finance a project every year, which so far has included primary schools and clean water systems. And the list is just getting longer and longer. We were very touched recently to be approached by a young girl from North London who told all her friends that instead of a bat mitzvah gift, she would like them to donate to a clean water project in Madagascar. And with her money, we've not only been able to renovate a very old water project that was in danger of collapsing and killing people, but we were able to re-roof a primary school that couldn't be used when the rain came, because the rain was pouring through the holes in the corrugated iron roof. So that's just a few examples of the kind of people who are giving us their support.
Thank you.